How to use Gaussian elimination. So the rules for using Gaussian eliminations are: any two rows can be exchanged, any row can be multiplied by anything but 0, a multiple of any row can be added to another row. For example, 2x minus 3y minus 4z equals 0, x plus 2y plus z equals 4, 3x plus y plus 3z equals 2. That's going to be the example I'm going to show you. So this, first you have to change it into a matrix like this. And then this is the main equation right here. And then this, and you change it into an augmented matrix right here. And then after the goals for this is to change the matrix to this, 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1 using the rules. And the order to get them to change is this one is first, this one is second, this one's third, and so on. So the first step of this equation is to get the 2 to a 1. So what you do here is you swap the row 1 with row 2 because the row 1 already has a 1 in it. And this is what you get right here. And then after that, you do -2 of row 1 and you add that to row 2. And that'll equals row 2 because you want the 0 here. And whatever you do, you have to do to this side too. And it's always going to be go downwards because this is row 1, this is row 2, and this is row 3. And then next, you want this 3 right here to become a 0 because of the order and the goal. And so in order to do that, you do negative row 1 plus row 3, and that equals row 3. And then you get this. And then you want the middle one next, but you don't want to multiply by a negative number so soon. So what I did is I multiplied the bottom row by -1/5. So that is 0, 1, 0, and 2. And all I had to do was swap the rows. And this is what I got. And then after that, you have to find the 2 and change it to a 0. And so you do -2 row 2 plus row 1. And that equals row 1. And so that'll change it to a 0. And then and after that, you want this -7 to go to a 0. So again, you use row 1 because it has a 1 in it and the others are 0, so it won't affect the other numbers. And so you do 7 row 2 plus row 3 plus row 3, or equals row 3, and you get a 0 here. And nothing else has changed except for this, but it will have to change no matter what. And then the last steps are, and you need this right here to become a 1, so you just multiply it by -1/6. And then after that, this is already completed for you because it's already a 0. So you want this to become a 0. And to do that, you do -row 1 row 3 plus row 1. And that equals row 1. And you get that into a 0. And this is your final numbers. So the answer is x equals 1, y equals 2, and z equals -1. Thanks for watching. And this is made by Michael Wong.